Alright guys, today we have a Mercedes here. Just want to show you guys something, all of my viewers. You know, it's good to be educated and know, you know, mechanic knows more than anybody else. You know, there's a lot of people in the street that think, oh, I know everything. You know, it's a different story. You know, sometimes a mechanic can judge a car from far away. You know, the car could be like 5 feet away, you know. And just want to show you guys, this right here is a belt. All right, this customer was here a few weeks back and I told him about the belt and he ignored it, and look what happened. Now it's gonna cost some more because I'm not replacing new belt without replacing some of these pulleys. All right, and I just want to show you what's down here. Right, it's gonna cost some more because the reason is now the labor is more. All right, and the reason why the labor is more is I'm gonna show you exactly why. Right down here, look at this alternator. I've been on this for like 10 minutes and then I decided, you know what, let me make a video of it. And here it is. All right, I've been trying to untangle this thing for a while. All right, don't let your car end up like this. All right, I got it to a point where it's coming on its own, but in the beginning, that thing did not want to move. I'm gonna keep pulling this thing. All right, let's just keep yanking this. All right, and it keeps going, and it broke off at a point, and this is how much I got so far. All this. Let me just toss this in here. All right, let me find another point where it can just keep turning on its own. And I gotta check the rest of the pulley. He's lucky this belt didn't grab something and just break something else. All right guys, there you go. This alternator is pretty much almost done. It's hot season, you know, the season kicked in. He probably put the AC on, and that's it. This one I'm not gonna bother. You see, you hear that? This pulley is bad. Even though this didn't break the belt, the belt just broke on its own because it was just too old, you know. The belt was just super duper old and it couldn't hold itself together no more. And always check all the pulleys. I recommended him the tensioner and the pulley and he didn't want to do it, but I told him without this I'm not going to change the car belt. At least this one has to go. Right, I gotta make my money somewhere, don't you guys think? Right there it is. Gonna have fun with this. And like I said, I'm charging a little bit more because that pulley took me almost a good half an hour just to unwind things, and that's the point when they started to just come on its own. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna need the inward torque set here, and we're gonna put that in, and we're gonna remove this pulley, and we'll route the new belt. And this Mercedes, I don't know what year this is. I'm about to order some parts. This is like 08 ML350. All right, so if you have this car, you need to replace the belt and the pulley, you can follow my procedure. All right, let's continue this job. All right guys, so here it is. All right, this is the tool I got. This is the inward socket, like I was saying. This is the torque. This is number 12, so you need a number 12 for that. Right, and same thing. All right, lefty loosey, righty tighty. I know I had one guy messaging me on my thing that we didn't know which way to tighten the drain bolt. If you're watching this video, man, I'm sorry to say, but you know, we work hard. Sometimes it's hot down there, you know. If I'm paying attention to the camera, sometimes I might be, you know, not paying attention to it, and I'm trying to see which way the camera is going. My mind is set somewhere else. I might be going this way to tighten it and that way, but lefty loosey, righty tighty. All right. Alright guys, so the belt will give you some signs, such as I'll make a squeaking sound. It'll sound like there's birds under your hood, like click 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 click, like, you know, like there's a bird under your car. can always touch the belt and squeeze it and feel it. You know, you can look at the crack, look at the light. If the belt has been there for 2 years, it's time for that belt to go, right? Oh, I also want to mention he lost a lot of power steering fluid, so I'm gonna be adding that. I might not be showing that on the video, but that's another expense he added up. Yeah. Hey man. Alright guys, I had the delivery guys, so I'm back. I had to pause the video for a second. Alright guys, when you're taking off this bolt, just pay attention to it like I'm doing. I'm not gonna drop anything here, because sometimes this has a washer. Alright, there's a washer in the back here, so make sure there's no dirt there. Make sure this washer stays behind. Alright, and also there might be something here. Right, this little fella right here, you see that? Make sure you keep this part and put it back together. Alright, I did receive the new parts. Alright, so this pulley is pretty bad. You can hear the bearing inside. Alright, I got this pulley. I'm gonna open it, and before I open it, let me just show you guys the part number. The light is too bright here. That's a Delco part number there for this. Hopefully it's the correct piece in there. Let me open this right in front of you guys, and let's see what's in the box. Alright, there you go. So it's the correct piece. Always match it up. Alright, it may not be exactly same. Sometimes like the edges here are thicker than that one, but it has same amount of grooves inside. It's about the same, and this pulley is perfect. Alright, and even check the center diameter of both of the pulleys. Should be about the same, so this is about the same. And you always want to put that the black plastic piece, make sure it goes right in the center, right? And it should not move, all right? Because that's the centering point for that. All right, guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna tighten this, snug it, but I am gonna do a torque on this. And usually I don't record that part, and because I gotta have my camera out of the way, everything gotta be perfect. So make sure you tighten this and torque this. You can find the specs online, or you can message me. And please subscribe my channel. And I have another channel called the Kaboom. There's a link in my top. If you go into my channel, you'll see it in the description up there. You'll see a link to my other channel. It's pretty good, enjoyable channel, you know. It's like satisfaction videos there with music. All right, there you go. And I'm gonna come right back. We're gonna torque this, and then we're gonna continue the job, and we'll put the belt on. All right, guys, sorry about the wavy camera. So I got the bolt torqued. Don't tighten the crap out of this bolt. All right, this is an aluminum bolt. It might break. All right, so next step, we'll put the belt on. I gotta get the diagram for the belt. You can always check the diagram in the manual maybe, or call up the dealer. You can check it on Google, message me, maybe I can email you a photo of it. All right, so I got all the pulleys clear, the crank pulley, the pump, the AC, everything it looks pretty good. All right, so next step is the belt. All right, here's the belt. That's the part number on it. If you're using Delco part, 6K9747. All right, if you're gonna route the belt, and let me find the diagram, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, I have a diagram here for you guys to look at. So if you need to see a diagram, just pay attention to that. You can see right down here, we got the crank pulley, the pump, alternator. This is the pulley we changed. Then you got another idler pulley, you got the tensioner, you got the power steering pump, and right down here you have an AC compressor. So just follow the routing of this belt and route the belt if you have the same car. But like I said, do make sure you have the correct car, because it could be a different Mercedes, you know, probably look the same. And follow the instructions like I'm giving you, you know, like it could be a different routing, different setup, but procedure is pretty much the same. All right. And let me got my gloves on. And guys, the belt usually comes a little tangled. They probably have an angle like that, so all you're gonna do is you're gonna straighten it out. Right, do that with all the sides. And once you have that, we're gonna go in there now, and I'm ready to put this belt on. Let me just move this out of the way, and I'll put my diagram right here so I can see. I'll put the diagram right up here. You can't see it, but I got it right on top of the engine. All right, so I'll start off by putting this belt around this power steering pump. All right, after that, the belt comes all the way up here. All right, it's gonna take a little time, but we'll manage it. All right. Sometimes this belt can be difficult to put on, especially with me with the camera in my face. All right, so the belt goes around the AC compressor down there, and then it comes back up on the crank pulley. And then it goes around the tensioner pulley. Comes back up to this idler pulley right here. And I think I have the belt wrong. Oh no, I do have it right. I forgot about the alternator down here. So it goes around this pump. And there you go. So far so good. All right, I got the belt routed everywhere. Just make sure it's in the grooves, it's not sticking out. I'm gonna go get a tool for the tensioner, and I'll show you what size that is, and then I'll pull that tensioner and put the belt on. Back with the socket. So I have a number 17mm regular socket, 6-point, and the tensioner is right down here. All right, so the tensioner, we need to go downward like that, and once you go down, let me get a better angle to it. I'm working all crooked. Oh God, there you go. I have the belt on, guys. There you go. Nice and simple job, right? And after this, just double check everything. All right, don't just leave it there. Just check the belt, the routing, meaning it's in the grooves itself. And there we have it, guys. The job is done. After this, make sure you check all the fluids, because if the customer ran on it without the belt, like as you can see right here, right on the side, the power steering fluid came out, water pump is not running, water pump probably shot out. And a lot of times the Mercedes and BMWs, if your car overheats by any chance, it will release all the pressure from the AC compressor as well. All right, and thank you for watching, and subscribe, guys. Bye bye, see you on the next one. And avoid this problem, change the belt on time.